Hi everybody, today we're back with the Grand California. We're going to have a look at the fridge, the refrigerator. We've not done this video for a while. We've been planning it for a little bit to talk you through how it works. It's probably one of the last things I think that we need to cover on the Grand California, so let's get to it straight away. So obviously the fridge itself is in the unit here. To open it, you just put your hand in here, pull the catch up and pull it towards you. As you can see from here, you've got the fridge unit. You've also got a tray, so you can pull your tray out as well. So you can get your bottles in the front section here. So you've got like big 2-litre Coke bottles, they can go in the front section. Then you can fill up everything else that's there. Then you've got a tray with another level on there to give you more space. And then finally in this top section here is where you've got your freezer compartment, which you just pull it down and that goes all the way back. And to give you an idea, it's very difficult to show you how long this is, but if I put my arm in, so my arm's touching the back of the fridge now, there's a lot of space in there. I'm sure you can probably fill that out with lots of things to put in there as well. Obviously, I'm sure somebody will ask, there is weight limits to what can go in these baskets. So the bottom section here has got a 15 kilogram weight limit, and the basket here has got a 5 kilogram weight limit. I'm sure you'll never know how heavy things are when you're putting them in, so I won't worry about it and just throw them in anyway, which is what most people would do. So to turn the unit on, put that back in for a minute, your control panel's up here at the top, and the main on switch is here, and you just press and hold the on switch for a minute. All your lights light up, and it's as easy as that. Actually, your fridge is on now. So as standard it comes on, and it comes on with power setting 4, set at 4 degrees for it to come down to, which is probably what most people would need it to be anyway. So if you want it at a different temperature than 4 degrees, you can change that, and by doing that you just press this button here on the side. So you press it, so if all the lights are light up, that means it's on its maximum power setting, and that would bring it down to about 1 degree. And if you have it on 1, so you've just got 1 lit up, that's the equivalent of 9 degrees. So that's the difference between the fridge coldness. So you can go from 9 degrees all the way down to 1 degree, and that's in the fridge compartment that's here. As I said, it comes on as standard when you first turn it on at 4 degrees. As soon as you've changed it, after a second or two, all the lights will then re-illuminate again, and that's so you can actually see what you're doing in the actual fridge section as well. So two last things to talk about with the fridge, and that's boost mode, which is dictated by these two lights here at the very end, which we'll get a shot of in a minute for you. So we've got boost mode and night mode, which are the two things that with the vehicle. So the boost mode, effectively all that does is whatever temperature you've got it set to, the boost mode will then drop it 2 settings below that. So it puts a lot of energy in there to get it really cold very quickly. So the times you might want to do that is when you've just turned it on and you're piling things in from home, you've turned it on, you might want to pop it onto boost mode quickly, and then obviously it'll get things really cold quite quickly. And the other one is night mode, and what night mode does, it basically the compressor will only kick on when it really needs to in night mode. So obviously it'll keep it a lot quieter at night, and you can actually have a combination of the two on. So you can have nothing of those modes on, you can have just one on or the other one on, or you can have them both on. And what will happen then is, if you put them both on, it'll go into night mode for 8 hours. So at that point then it'll go to quiet. So after that 8 hours is gone, it will then actually put the boost on, so it'll get it really cold again as well. So I think the idea being obviously is at night time it will be quite cold anyway, that's there, so the fridge isn't having to work as hard to keep those temperatures that's there. But in the morning, as it starts to heat up, put a bit of boost in there because it's not been on as much during the night time to keep it quieter for you, and then obviously it would then revert back. I'll just show you those different modes now. So you press the mode button here, so blue for night mode, that lights up there for the boost, and you get both of them on, which is for the boost and night mode, so that once your night mode's finished, your boost mode will come in. Press it again after that and they'll all go off. And then finally, to turn it off, you basically just press and hold the on button, and that will turn the refrigerator off completely. Now obviously the fridge itself can get quite warm as it's working, it's on there, and it has ventilation via 2 ventilation sections. So this is a vent here, but probably the more important one is actually the one that's here at the side, because obviously this door will be shut at times, but this will never be shut. So obviously, for obvious reasons, don't keep anything left in here because obviously this is where it's going to vent out from all the time. Now, one big question probably everybody's thinking about is the battery power. So the fridge in here is no different to as it would be in an ocean or a coast, so it works exclusively off the leisure battery with the vehicle. So when you plug your main socket in the back, all that's doing is charging your main batteries, your leisure battery that's on there, so it's always taking power from there as well. So obviously that is going to deplete your batteries as you go along. I've said this many times as well, still not had time to go away with one of these as yet, but fingers crossed very soon that is something we're going to be doing, hopefully in the last quarter of this year. So as we get into October, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to get a weekend away so I can test things like how long the fridge works and things like that for you, and obviously we'll bring that for you as well at that point as well. But any of you that's out there that have got Grand Californians, we'd love to hear how long the fridge works, how long if you notice how long your batteries stay on there, then we can share it with everybody else as well. That would be great. So, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video looking at the fridge on the Grand California. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, give us a like. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.